My Mother's Footsteps by Micah Jones. I found that I'm becoming my mother. My back stands as straight as hers, my fingernails bitten back as hers were, and my face aging. The tip of my nose and my cheeks kissed with the blush of time. I find myself dedicated to my domesticity, tidying and sweeping even though I hire a cleaning service. I wipe my hands along the tops of the lampshades, noting the threads of hair and the specks of dust that rise into the air. As my mother did, I've become infatuated with spice. More chilies and peppers and vinegar-based sauces I heap into stews and coat my eggs with. Like her, I find myself eating steak bloodier these days and without any garnish. My stomach can't take the acid I pour down, but I love the feeling of my mouth tingling and my forehead dewing with sweat. I chew on my lips, something I never saw my mother do. I peel back the scales on my lips like a fish and expose the tender tissue underneath. Sometimes I'm too aggressive and take away too many layers, leaving my lips red and spotted with blood. The house isn't in order the way she would like it. That armchair, for instance, has been dulled in the sun too long, bleached by the light she wouldn't have let directly hit it. Those knives are too dull. They're far more dangerous this way, she would say. And of course, she was right. She is right. That wallpaper I hung wasn't flush and has started to sag and pull away from the wall in unsightly bulges and seams. Worst of all, a mouse has taken up residence in the floorboards. I see his winking eyes and triangular face peer out during quiet moments of the day. At night, his dirty little feet run across the wooden floor, making the tiniest scratching noises that cut me from sleep. All around the house, I place traps to capture him, but he's clever and finds a way to steal the cheese or timidly lick the peanut butter without setting the trap. But the traps are inevitable, and he's not clever enough to escape them all. Eventually he's caught, the trap's mechanical arm too weak to snap his spine and give him a quick death. He's held in place and screams when he sees me coming. I can't help but think of my mother as I pull the mouse from the ground and stare into his black dots for eyes. She would have had some home remedy for this pest, whereas I can't think of anything other than raising his squirming body to my mouth and biting through his skull. The taste is metallic as the soft, warm brain spills over my tongue. It needs something, so I take the bleeding corpse to the kitchen. My mother is still on my mind as I drown the mouse's body in butter and chili sauce. I think of her as I carve into the cooked meat, only a few small morsels. It's gamey in a way that I don't like. I add more chili sauce and wince as it burns my throat. These tiny bones are so difficult to remove. When the last of him is done and the dish is littered with red sauce and small pieces of skeleton, I take the plate to the sink to wash it. The housework is never done. Something my mother would have said.